Whoa, hey, take it easy. It's just me.
the stranger says, trying to keep me from leaping too high off the park bench. You're jumping one, aren't you? Or you're waiting for family or a friend?
Look, I know this is sudden. Very sudden. But may I have the pleasure in taking you out to dinner?
Can I have the pleasure? This sane person walk up to you out of the blue, start asking such questions. Junior picks up on my unease, refraining from moving any closer towards me, crossing his fingers in between his legs. He smiles warmly. I mean, you don't look like a groundskeeper or one of the old people feeding pigeons after doing Tai Chi. I'm just getting some alone time to myself. Things have been pretty intense lately. It's like he wants to wrap his arms around me in comfort, fingers twitching. Romanity's weird. I can tell if it's just him being socially awkward or eccentric. But why? Why is he interested in me out of people?
Well, I'm your boyfriend.
My boyfriend. Why would he be amusing? We were in a relationship. The senior sits politely waiting for my answer. Then, what no? I put my hand away from his. Normally, I try to be polite when I turn down someone's advances, but the senior's presumptuous makes my skin crawl. Oh, I see. I think that I'm getting mixed message from you. I mean, it doesn't make sense for you to come here and then not want me. I could leave my seat. Hopefully, I can get back to the more frequent parts of the park before any other creeps crawl from under the rocks and bushes. Where are you going? His expression is a tempest of mixed emotions, none of them as positive or playful as when I first saw him. It's getting late. I'm going to head home. A why? Of course, a why? A real round to find the nearest path out of the park into the nearest public street. Oh, well, maybe I can walk you home then. No. Look, it's nothing personal, but you're coming off as kind of creepy. I'm not really that comfortable around you. He rubs his arms awkwardly. Creepy, but but sorry, I have to go. I come across a local flower shop and I remember passing on a few of my downtown walks. I've been meaning to stop in and pick up some flowers for the apartment, but could never seem to find the time. Well, I have time now, so why not? Stepping into the shop, I'm hit with the fragrant combined scent of the various flowers inside. I wandered past the colorful displays of flower arrangements, potted plants, and small paper bags of potpourri. I had a particular purchase in mind. I catched the scent of roses from a rustic wooden shelf display. Being mindful that small still had the thorns, I reach out to pick one. A hand brushes against mine. I snatch my hand, catching a glance at the other person. The man from the park beams at me before pulling the rose out. I didn't know you shop here too. I don't. Stranger places a finger on my lips. Small shop. There's no need to raise your voice. His comment rose me the wrong way, but I tried to compose myself. Did you follow me here? Is this per coincidence, or should I be worried? Well, of course not. He looks like a little hurt by my accusation. I come here almost every day, you know. Am I really being a blank to him? He fumbles around with the rose in his hand, eyes focused squarely on the ground. I like flowers, but the shop is the only one nearby, so I came here a lot to see what new baked goods they have made and if they have any on sale. I'll admit that sometimes I get a glimpse of you through the windows of the diner that you work at. Lately, I've been meaning to walk in, fun to say hi, but I lost my nerves and stay out. I guess that's not if you don't. Let's see. You've been watching me? Are you serious? What kind of creep are you? But it's not like that. His hand reaches out from my shoulder in an attempt to calm me down. I flinch away in shock and guess now what thing has grabbing hands anywhere near me. Yeah. I storm out of the flower shop, but not looking back for anything.
There you are. Where have you been? I've been covering your shift for the past 45 minutes without the boss even knowing you're not here.
TK rushes right by me as they gently place the dishes into the sink of soapy hot water. Wiping their hands, TK sighs loud enough to make sure that I hear it. They're like this all the time, though, always acting like they're the big sibling to everyone and keeping things in one piece. I huff as I try to think of an excuse that doesn't sound as pathetic as my alarm didn't go off, but the truth is I have to. So I try to downplay the issue. I don't go why you're making a fuss so pretty much dead on Sunday morning. You clearly weren't paying attention when you come barging in. TK wipes their hands on their apron before gesturing for me to look out through the service window. What the? Are you kidding me? Why are there so many old farts here? I try not to raise my voice to the point that his fiber chomping boomer outside did not hear me. The tour bus came along. That's what happens when you stop asking questions and start waiting for tables. TK hands me a spare notepad and pencil and nudges me out of the kitchen. Great, here I am, hoping to have an easy-going day, so much for that. Eventually, the crowd starts dying down, most leaving to do some sightseeing, others staying to order more coffee or lunch. At least these are the kind of customers that mind their own business and more focused on eating or talking. Striding into the kitchen, I let out a long sigh and rest against the wall, finally able to take a moment to relax. I know you want to get off your feet, but you missed the table. TK sneaks over my side, giving me a gentle nudge before pointing back out to the dining area. I roll my exhaust eyes and look towards at them. Can you do it? I don't feel like having some kid throw the cereal on me again. I would, but you owe me for covering your shift for an hour. Damn it, they had a point. With a groan, I lean myself off the wall, trying to straighten my poster and stumped back out. Checked all the tables I had already gotten, matching their faces and orders table by table. I don't think I missed any. I tried to suppress my disgust face, faking smiles as I read the notepad and pencil in hand. It's a bad idea to make a scene in front of everyone. Hey, you. This day was bad enough, but now he's here. I thought I made it clear that I don't want to see you ever again. Okay, I'm not doing that well enough. That while hiding away how much I don't want to see him. You did, and I understand why. Trust me, I'm not an idiot. He mumbles, looking down at the table in front of me as he starts picking up one of the napkins. You didn't let me explain yesterday since you blew up and stormed off like that. I had to apologize to the flowers about the outburst. Oh god, that's right. I'm probably not allowed in there anymore. Not that I plan on going back. Not that this freak goes there often. Crossing my arms, I wait for excuse, ready to publicly call this creep out. I never intended to stalk you in any way. You were just another face I've seen every day while I was on my walks. Over time, it became more and more captivating, a face that I couldn't help but stop for a moment and admire. As he speaks, his start folds and knocks into a paper crane. Or so the story goes, anyway. He finishes, giving a hint of a sneer upon that last statement. I took the notepad and pencil away in my pocket. You know, this doesn't help you sound any less creepy. His eyes shift over towards me, and an eerie glint in his gaze as he smiles, a little responding to my reply. You're just
playing hard to get at this point.
A jolt of dread shoots through my entire body. I don't know if that's the words, his tone, or the gaze setting off the red flags, but I'm not going to stand here and analyze why my survival instincts are kicking into overdrive. Turning away, I quickly make my way back into the kitchen, trying to untie my apron with my palms. TK approaches with an expression of concern. They may have watched the whole thing happen. Hey, are you right? What happened? What did he say? I can't do this. I need to go home. I hand TK my apron. Just have Alicia cover my shift from now on.
Whoa! Whoa! You're quitting? What did he do? Should I call the police?
In my head, I simply walk out, taking the back entrance so that I don't have to walk into that psychopath's line of sight.